So, this is episode 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're gonna go to the windmill now looking for Timmy, who is another member of Ricky's party that was involved in the raid on Neuhoff Village. I don't really know what he looks like, so I guess we'll go ask around.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big kinda...
Numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or used to, I don't know. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since then. But try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too. Hey, watch it. I'll remember you.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
You look nervous. You wouldn't be keeping something from me.
No, certainly not. Only, what do you want from him?
I urgently need to talk to him.
Not here. Meet me at the back behind the mill.
She takes forever to walk behind this mill. I feel like this would be a little cooler if you had to meet at a different time of day and you could do something else. Instead of just watching her walk over here. Alright, talk to me.
Indeed? Why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
I need to talk to him.
Yeah? About what?
That's between me and him. Will you tell me where I can find him?
I will not. I don't know who you are. Find him yourself.
Use that persuasion.
Someone wants to kill him. I have to warn him.
My God. So it's true then. That nincompoop is mixed up in something again.
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, see? And he's always getting led astray by others. And now there's some peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
They were scary looking and said peculiar things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm over by Merhoyed. Oh.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we can help each other.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
I don't stick my nose into other people's affairs, and I expect the same from them.
As you like. We'll bid you farewell then.
Such a weird conversation.
Come on,
Felt like they were gonna
boys!
jump you or something, but they just do that. Let's see if we can get to Timmy before the sun completely goes down. left here. There's this weird glitch where if you come out of the map, you can't sprint right away. You have to stand still and then sprint again. Oh, it's getting really dark. It's hard for me to see. Oh shit, I just got knocked off my horse. There's no sound effect for that yet, so it's really awkward looking. I can't see anything. Let's pull out this torch. Oh, I have my sword out. That kind of scares the people, but at the same time it takes your torch away, so I need to unequip the sword and pull out the torch. It's kind of stupid. I'm sure there's a way to do it, like if I hit 3 or something. I need to find a bed and just wait this shit out. Okay, the resting system works a lot like Skyrim, where you select a time and then you sleep. You can't sleep for 24 hours like you can in the Elder Scrolls, but in this beta it's kind of glitched and it takes like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna like speed this up, but know that it actually took me like 2 hours to get through this part. That was just taking too long. I had to cut it short. That was 1500% speed, and it still took like 19 seconds for up to like the 5 hours. So that was 7 hours of resting. But now we can go back to looking for Timmy now that it's daylight. As
Damn!
this fucking asshole. Oh, he closed the door on me. Fuck that guy. There's my horse. Should be over this way somewhere. Like before, I keep running into weird fences around here, so I kind of have to be careful so I don't waste more time. Need some food. Here's the little farm. I have to remember to dismount before I get in here. Last time I did this, I tried to drive into the farm and I hit that post right here and I fall off. Now Timmy should be here somewhere. A lot of the dialogue options here are messed up.
Called Timmy around here?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. Yes, sir.
See that guy, he can't even talk, but Timmy talks. So let's see if
I I'd like to talk to you about what happened at Neuhof.
Neuhof? I don't know no Neuhof. I never been in Neuhof. Not me, no.
That's not true, is it? You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. You were seen there.
What do you want from me?
To use some persuasion.
I'm looking for the one who gave you the
If
job.
you don't use persuasion
Why
on
should I
him, you have
tell
to
you,
fight
eh?
him.
Why, eh?
Because the fellow in question is looking for you. He already found your companions, and that turned out very badly for them.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though, eh?
You don't have to trust me. All you have to do is tell me where I can find him before he finds you. By the way, did you know they nailed Limpy Lubosh to the gate in Auschwitz?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. If I tell you where you can find him, eh? Will you help me?
If you tell me where I can find him...
Yeah, but I don't know where he is though.
Come now, you must know something. Did he talk about some place or mention any people by name?
Well, once I was at their camp, eh? Only I don't know where it was though. I was drunk.
You have no idea at all? Can you remember which way you went?
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods, eh? There was some, like, wrecked houses there and all in the woods. A church. There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Great, thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me.
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you goes uphill from the castle, there's a path there around some barns, eh? It leads to the lumberjacks' camp. If you goes further on past the lumberjacks, you comes across this abandoned house, like. You go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing, hey, with a big beech tree. You goes left there again, like. There's this narrow path and you goes straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keeps to the left until you comes to the crossroads by this big flat rock, like. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge, and it's right there.
Well, it's not the most precise description, but it's better than nothing.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, eh?
Don't worry, but in the future find some other way to make money, like honest work.
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Aye. Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post, and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Yeah? Yeah, she's probably right.
Alright. Time to try to find that bandit camp. Oh, I'm stuck on the fence. Even on the easy exit, I fuck it up. He was on the other side of that fence, and now he's on that side of the fence. So the first step is to go back to Talmberg, whatever fucking city that is. Yep, Talmberg. I'm sure I'm taking the most inefficient way of getting there. Yeah, I don't need to take the road, I'll just go off. Into the grass, into the fence, because I love fences. There it is. I always have a hard time figuring out where to go from here. Timmy's directions aren't the greatest. North of Talmberg. There's a rock and a tree and another rock. Gotta be careful not to fuck up my horse. Oh my god. Could have got bad there, could have got stuck in that creek. So this is north. There's this big fence over here. Can't get past. Maybe it's over here. Nope. Oh fuck. Now we're back on track. Heading towards that lumberyard now. You just have to go towards the castle and go right from there. Stupid sprint glitch. There's the lumberyard. Just gotta keep going forward. I have to go straight along the path past the camp until I reach a fork with the ruins of a cabin. Great directions. There's that. Gotta take a left path at the fork and carry the next forth at a clearing with a big beech tree. So many trees around, I don't know which one's which. Oh, a couple guys. Let's see if they want to fight. They don't want to fight. Now I've heard that the first time I went through here, they fought me, and I think it's because I had regular, like the regular starter outfit on for the squire. But when you when I took all that Cumin guy's armor, I think they think I'm a part of their team, so they just let me by. So I think I just need to take the left fork, but I suck at riding. Motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna walk that way for a second. There it is. That's the path. Now I'll call the horse over. So don't fucking fall off again. We have to be in close. Gotta take another left. Damn it. Fuck it, I'm just walking there. This looks familiar. Yeah, we're on the right path. Jeez, this takes forever. There it is. We made it. Now we just have to scout it out.
A moat. It would take a while to get across. They can see far and wide from that steeple, and those arches up there, that will be a problem.
So like I said before, I'm just like a cumin, so I can try to fake these guys out. Since I have a high persuasion skill, I can speak Hungarian, I guess.
Ugyoznom kell.
Édd bárhol szabad, amúgy is térdig állunk a szarban.
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
So at a distance they think that I'm a cumin, but they wrong. Now since I've done this 1,000 times, I know small nooks and crannies that I can sneak through. I think we got all the information we can, but we can sabotage a few things, and it took me 1,000 tries to figure out how to do that. You could poison their food, which I don't have any poison. I do know how to do it, but I don't have a way of getting the poison. Maybe it's in a quest or something that I didn't do. But the arrows I can do easily, so we're gonna do that. And there they are.
Well, you won't be shooting these arrows.
And I think that's about all we could do, so we're just gonna run away before they notice us. Make sure the game didn't glitch and didn't count that, but it did. Nobody seems to be freaking out yet. We'll avoid this guy, just in case. And now we're just gonna get out of here. And now we're just heading back to Sir Robert to report what we found.
back from scouting.
Well, I'm all ears. Now tell me what you found out, one thing at a time.
I tried to count them.
And? How many? And bear in mind, I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want wayfarers getting robbed because there's no one left to protect them.
So, usually I've been saying like 50. I think the highest I went
80,
70, and
100,
it's still
maybe
kind of
more.
hard. So
By the sword of
I'm
Saint
just going
Michael,
for 100.
100 cutthroats. We'll have to gather armed
Should make
forces
it
from the
easier.
whole region to defeat them, even if it means leaving towns and villages unprotected. Every able-bodied man will have to come with us. I'll use you as a messenger. Go to Talmberg and tell them Sir Robard is asking for reinforcements.
Cutthroats, bandits, and gallows bait. Hardly your average village rogues.
No more than I expected. I've no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There are not only bandits in the camp, but cumans as well. Quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them here after he raised Skalitz? I like this less and less.
I took a look at their armor. They are not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well, especially the cumans. They are wearing full armor.
What about archers?
I'm pretty sure there's 10 of them, but your only option
There's a
is
few
there are
of
a
them,
couple.
and they're positioned well. If we charge them head-on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
That's all I know.
You've learned a lot, lad. No time to waste. We'll attack as soon as we can.
I now have to go talk to the guy who guards that stronghold in, is it Tamberg? I don't remember. Pretty beautiful game though. If it was a little more optimized and didn't pop as much, which I expect the actual release will not have as many pop-ins, it's gonna be pretty awesome looking. I look forward to seeing the other parts of this map too. So I cut out the part where I eat some food at the end, because you probably don't want to see that.
Robard sent me. He asked for reinforcements.
Reinforcements? Anything else?
The bandits and cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. Robard has taken up position a little to the south of there and is getting ready to attack.
Hang on. Cumans? Are you sure?
I'm sure. They have fortifications, tents, and horses, and there's too many of them for Robard to deal with without reinforcement.
So it's worse than we thought, eh? All right. I won't keep you waiting. How many men do you need?
It's a job for 20 at least.
All right, wait by the gate. I'll send you whoever I can spare.
Some missing voiceovers right there.
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we have to advance cautiously. Tell me how it looks around the camp, so I can decide from which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I
asked you a question, for heaven's sake. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over the deep ditch.
Let's start with this direct route, which sounds like the most convenient approach. How does it look there?
See, this is actually interesting. I think that you actually have to pick. You have to tell him what you think about each path,
The path
and he'll
leads
actually
round their
decide
battlements,
what he thinks is the best.
fortified and patrolled.
And it does matter what
The
you
chances
say.
are they'd shoot us on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Harry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way through the woods, but if it's the better option...
It's not guarded much. We can get that way to the edge of the camp, unobserved, and then take them by surprise.
So we can get as far as the camp without resistance. If it works, the rest will be plain sailing. What about that last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow and they'll rain arrows on us. I don't think it's a good option.
That's what I was just thinking. It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
You will be suitably rewarded for your efforts. The route through the woods sounds best. It's long, but we'll get there unobserved. With the help of God, we will win this day.
I've only done the bridge approach and this one that I'm about to do, so I don't really know what the third option would be like. I have a feeling not too good though.
Men, we'll descend on them by the direct route.
Alright, so right here I have to avoid my own men, because if you get touched in this game, you get your stamina drained. And these guys like to run into you a lot. So I have to wait for my opening to jump in. Here we go. The archers are kind of annoying because they just stop there, which causes a big traffic jam. And this right here is a glitch caused by loading. Like when you load in this game, there's a, like in the first minute of the game, there's a possibility that the game will crash, so it freezes right there. Now, you have to pick your targets carefully. You don't want to, like, get stuck in between your own men and them. And there isn't a very good lock-on system in this game, so it can be tough. See, like, that guy was closest to me, but it wouldn't lock onto him, and I had no idea who he was. And I want to lock onto this guy right in front of me, but it won't. Maybe if I hit him, it'll help. No. There it is. That guy just ran away from me. Normally I like hitting the guys in the chainmail, but it's really hard to get to them sometimes. Because they're the guys that do more damage to your soldiers. It looks like though when you bring 100 men that you just overwhelm them. There's a lot of input lag here, I
Drive
think.
that rabble away from them.
I think it's
We can
because there's
use
like
them.
so many things processing right here.
Go for it!
Now I've had to do this 1,000 times. I make it like look like I do it in one
Deal
try.
with those archers before
But
we're
it's not
all
because it's
gone.
hard, but because
Wagon,
they
move that wagon.
there's a lot of times where they won't move this wagon to the right, which causes a build-up and won't allow you to progress. And there's times when they won't pick up this battering ram and the ladders, which allows you not to progress. And these guys, they don't really react very well. It's kind of Arma-esque, but overall this battle's a lot of fun, I think. Now I'm kind of waiting for them to kill the archers, because if I go near them, they kind of do like the Call of Duty veteran mode, where they just attack you and nobody else. And I don't have a shield, so I can't really block their arrows. Now Sir Robard should come here now that all the archers are dead. There he is. Somehow this little group of guys kills all the dudes down there, where normally I think they'd have a hard time.
Bring some battering ram and smash down that gate! We'll see about that this very day! 10 groschen to whoever ties his muzzle!
So the guy up there, who I'm assuming is Runt, is supposed to be talking to us, I guess, but I've never heard him once. And the other videos I've watched of other people, I never hear him. So now we're gonna go up there personally and kill him, I guess. I don't know why they decided to chill down there while I go up there myself. I like it this way though. One-on-one combat's my favorite.
What's wrong? All washed up?
Let's see. It's coming in quick. Try to use this pillar to my advantage. There's parry. I don't think I hit him though.
I'll slay you, you scum.
There we go. Feint to one side, switch to the other. I'm getting lucky with the parry, so I don't usually parry that. Clinch him and push him back, get some stamina. See if he wants to come in. There. I think he parried me there with his shield.
To hell with you!
He rushes you down pretty quickly though.
Fuck!
There you are. He's done. And that's the battle. It's over.
Thank God it's over. Thanks for your help, lad. Without you, it could have turned out very differently. That's the fear leaving you. Let it go. And now leave here and forget everything. A decent Christian should not have such memories.
You're mistaken, sir. I never once forget this. The time has come for them to pay for what they did to us.
And that's it. I mean, as you can see, you can pretty much run through this beta campaign in about an hour and a half. But I think it's sweet, and I think it shows a lot of promise for the final game, which I'm very excited for and hope it comes out this year. Well, this is Comrade Cove signing out. Hopefully I'll see you next time.
Christ, what are you...